Diaz Gunners Collective TV. Back at it, you already know. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Buy up, buy up. In a menudo style and direct fashion, we're going to get straight into the content of the day. But before we do, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Ding. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content I'm kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. Thank you. So, Little Toro, man. I did a video a couple weeks ago. I think it was a week and a half ago where he was down bad. He was down bad and I seen the situation and I reached out to him. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I reached out to him and I let a lot of the old feelings of the past stay in the past, man. And kept it trooping like an Oriental trooper, right? Straight up. Kept going forward and said, you know what? When I see Raza out there doing bad, living in tents, struggling with family, going from motel room to motel room, it's only right, man, as a person that's out here speaking, you know, about Raza issues, that I fucking reach out and I help in any way I possibly can. You know, he was pleading out there for help with his YouTube channel and whatever. So I decided to do that, man. And I did. I talked to him, his lady, and figured out their situation and blessed them a little bit. And just kept it moving like a Soda Soul song, right? But at the same time, you know, I expected that, man, when you're in that type of situation with children and a lady and you're just out of luck, right? To do whatever, to man up, basically. To do whatever it takes to take care of your familia. To not depend on other people, right? And I understand not all of us are in that same situation. And I got to commend that dude for, in the face of adversity, when he's getting slapped with adversity, to keep on keeping on. But, you know, one thing I would never do is go online, you know, and basically plead to the people for help. Okay? Not that it's anything bad. It takes a lot of swallowing your pride, man, and a lot of balls actually to do that, because a lot of people are going to talk shit. And I've never been one of those individuals that can handle that well. People talking shit about you. But because then I want to do the back and forth shit, you know, and I'm still working on that and learning to get away from them old idealisms and trains of thought. But I respect the fact that he was willing to do that. And, you know, in this YouTube shit, especially with him, because he was a well-known rapper from Northern California, there's going to be a lot of people that remember them days that show canalismo and love. You know, all this active, non-active, switching up every other day. I don't know about that shit, and I could give a fuck less, right? You know, I see, and people get at me, hey, you see Little Toro's active today. So what, bro? He's active in life. You know, it ain't always about gangbanging all the time, 24/7. Sometimes it's real life. And when you see that man in a tent, you see that man out bad living by the river, you know, and you know what he once was, you know, bless him, help him. That's how I feel, man. It doesn't have to be with money. It could be with conversation, a hug, bro, just whatever there, encouragement. That's what you do for your brown people. If you don't got it, get it. If you can't get it, man, or you do got it, give a little bit up. It ain't going to hurt you, man, to show a blessing. But as far as him going on, you know, YouTube, social media, begging people, I've never seen him beg one time. I've seen him ask, you know, for help to work. I've seen him ask, you know, if people need raps or whatever. But I never seen that man beg. But what I did see the other day, man, confused me. And I got to keep it a buck, man. I got to keep it 100. I got to keep it no added preservatives right here. And I got to say, Little Toro, man, I try to reach out to you, give you a phone call, bro, but your phone is different. And I left you my number to give me a call because I wanted to get down to what the fuck is going on. I seen a live. And in that live, Little Toro, allegedly, right? I'll say allegedly just because, man, I know a lot of authorities and people watch YouTube. And, man, that's a situation you definitely didn't want to put out there. I mean, remember the last time, those that have been watching a long time, the last time I put a video out where something cracked on the live and I socked some dude in his fucking jaw. I went to jail, right? But I'm going to be honest with you. I seen Little Toro beating up on a youngster. Now, a lot of people are putting out, oh, he was beating up on a kid. Let's not get it twisted. That was a whole grown adult. A youngster, yes. A kid, no. You know, if he was beating up on an underage minor, definitely, man, this video would be totally different right now. But still, and I say still, man, that's JCat activities. Okay? I'm not saying Little Toro's a JCat. I'm just saying it's definitely J-Cat activities to be punking, beating up on someone that you know you already can. For what? What do you get out of it? You're in a situation where the energy you put off is the energy you're going to get. You know, and I'm going to be honest with you, if I'm out bad, if I'm struggling with my familia, with the kids, with my old lady or whatever it is at that point, right? The last thing I'm going to be doing is on social media kicking it with some youngster in a motel room, man. You know, to me, that whole situation seems tricky and it doesn't seem right. But I watched a little video, and I'm not going to show you the video. If you know, there's other channels that have showed you little clips of it. And I respect them channels for doing that because they kind of feel I'm basically the same way I feel about it. But the only reason I'm doing this video too is because I was asked, how do I feel? You know, having kicked it with little Toro, going to his home, being around him, seeing the way he acts and carries himself, that's a good solid dude right there when he wants to be, right? But I'm going to tell you, little Toro, from me to you, and I know you're going to watch this video, you need a little help, brother. Not monetarily. You don't need no money. You don't need your lady. You don't need your children. You need to help yourself, bro. You need to look inside and realize, bro, that you've hit the bottom line, brother. That there's something going on that ain't right. Now, there's sometimes I watch little Toro and I see him, he has a right frame of mind, man. He's thinking about getting that bread, getting back to it. And then there's other times I see him growing out Mongolian, super active, trying to still be back with the homies. Them days have passed, bro. Whether you're in good standings or not, that's not for you to keep telling people. Let them figure that shit out. You just do you. You're going to get respected or disrespected either way. That's the game. You know the game. You give it all the time on your rap songs. So now it's time for the gun to give you a little bit of game, bro. Because I respect you that much. You know, that was bullshit. With that youngster. That youngster was scared. That youngster, I don't know what he did. Again, man, that's why I was trying to tap in to see exactly what it was. But from everything I seen on that live, so let me back up to give you the background. Little Toro was on live from a motel room, it seemed like, you know, and this youngster, how this youngster got in the building, I don't know. Dude was on his phone. Right? And nowadays, you know how it is, man. You go into fucking anywhere you go, everybody's on their phone. Motherfuckers' phones are glued to their palm, right? Itchy palms. And I guess Toro had told him he couldn't have his phone or not to be on his phone. He felt disrespected, so he decided to start putting dick beaters all over this guy. Here's the thing. If you crack someone for whatever reason because you feel disrespected, hey, get off where you're mad at. That's what gangsters say, right? And you know that this guy ain't fighting back and you see the fright in his face. Let that go, man. There could have been other ways to do it. Look, bro, I told you no phone. Snatch him up a little bit. Hey, you got to get up out of here, homie. That's just the way it is. You violated the rules. But I've been around little Toro. I've told you guys. And this guy goes from 0 to 100 fast. You know, if he feels played or he feels manipulated or he feels that someone's against him or they're doing some trickery, then these are the type of repercussions that he does, the results that you get fucking with him. You know, and that's why I say you need help, bro, because you should be able to control yourself a little bit better, especially when it's a young homie right there. See, I remember when I first got out of prison, there was a lot of young homies that were out there moving. And I liked the way they were moving. They were out there going to the clubs. And when I say young homies, I don't mean like 16, 17, 18. Nah. I wouldn't hang around kids, right? I'm talking about 21, 22, 23-year-olds. You know, I'm sitting here in my 30s. They're in their 20s. They're out there wiggling. They're getting all the chicks. They're at the clubs. They're running up on people. They were just doing what I was used to doing before I got incarcerated, right? Before I started going to prison all the time. And so I try to do a throwback and try to kick it with them. And man, I'm going to tell you right now, for the OGs, we can't hang with these young kids. They be out there running crazy, right? But I was out there doing it. They looked up to me. They looked to me for klecha, for education, and to educate them within the movement that we were pushing, right? And I did that, man. And there was sometimes a lot of them, man, pissed me off. But never once did I sock up a homeboy or choke him out or anything. I literally, man, gamed him up. Hey, bro, let me get at you, homies. To the side, not in front of the whole world to see getting beat up on. Because now, you know, we'll get back to... Anyways, I would game him up like, hey, let me get at you, bro. I don't like the way you're pushing like this, that. This ain't the way the homies do it. You know what I mean? Hey, other homies are going to give it to you a different way. I'm just going to tell you, bro, that it's not cool. And if you see me moving that way, you address me too, bro. Let me know. Pull me to the side. Just don't do it in public, because at the end of the day, man, one bad apple can spoil the whole damn bunch. It's going to make us all look bad. We're only as strong as our weakest link. You know, all the whoop-de-whoop propaganda I'd give them, but it was truth. But never once did I lay hands on them, snatch them up, sock them up. So when I seen little Toro do this, I was flabbergasted. Word of the day. Right? And I was like, damn, this fool done socked someone up over a goddamn phone. You know, now again, we don't know what was going on. And look, I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of people that were in the comments like, he's on skante, he's on drug. No, I'm going to tell you right now, little Toro's not. I've been around him. He doesn't act like that. Okay? That's not drug induced. That's mental. Okay? The homeboy has some issues, man. And I know, bro, I'm not here to disrespect you and put your business on blast. I'm just saying straight up, brother. You know, I wish I could help you. But you need to help yourself at this point. Because not only are you taking penitentiary chances on YouTube and social media by doing these type of activities, there was nothing cool about that. About a brown man beating up another brown man on a live. Like, you don't get no points for that. And I seen little Toro flexed up, sweating, talking about, man, motherfucker don't listen. That's how they get it. Yeah, bro, that right there is not a good look. You know, that youngster was scared for his life. That was a situation that could have became felonious, right? There's so many people watching law enforcement and people that are ready to cut, slice, and dice and take a video like that, make it their own, and put a spin on it, put a narrative on it. You know, I consider little Toro not a friend, but a close associate, someone that I've associated with in the past, someone I respect. You know, and when I know you're going through some shit, bro, I can understand you got a lot on your mind. You're in a situation, man, that's hard, man. Most people wouldn't be able to do that, bro. Living in tents and hotel room to hotel room with kids and a woman to take care of and support. You know, shit, chicks I fuck with in the past would have been like Toma a long time ago. But you got a solid woman there, man, and I know you're trying to maintain. I just think, bro, that you got some mental issues going on, my brother. And not JCAT activities, but some 5150 activities going on. That and all the emotions and all the stress that you have is giving you anxiety or something, bro. It's turning you into, it's bringing out that norteño beast you once were. Now, we're all older. We all had that in us, man, at some point in time, man, that I don't give a fuck attitude, that anyone can get it attitude. I know, I lived that. But you don't do that to innocent youngsters and people. But you're going to learn. You're going to learn, youngsters, going around a Cadillac Toro, right? I've told you in the past, man, it's like a different veil goes over that man's eyes and he turns into a monster, right? He changes. And it's not drugs. It's not anything anyone's ever done to him. I think that's more so a chemical imbalance in the head, bro. And no disrespect, but Lil Toro, reach out. Reach out, bro, so we can chop games so I can help you in any way I can as far as giving you some education, bro, and some things some help, bro, some programs that you can go into. Now, so I know a lot of people are going in on Toro about what he did. And definitely, man, definitely, it is his fault to some degree. He's the one that did that. But encourage that guy. Encourage him to do better. You know, when people sit there and talk shit to you, you're just stirring the pot. You know, all that, oh, man, you was a sucker, you was a this, that. You know, I didn't like it, him beating up on the youngster. I didn't condone it. I can't make excuses for him. Well, it's because he's not right in the head, or it's because of this, or because of that. No, that's unacceptable. Okay, it's unacceptable for different reasons. One, when you have a family you're trying to take care of, man, if you take them type of chances to be cool or to play cool or to show off to a live or for whatever reason. I'm not saying that was the case. I'm just saying if that's what you do that for, then you're basically putting your familia that you've been struggling with on the back burner. Like, fuck what they're going through. You care more about what strange people think about you. And that's upsetting. Also, man, when you got to think about that youngster, man. You know, here he is in a situation where he's probably all hyped and happy to be around you. You were a rapper. You know, there's a lot of people that like the clout. You know, he could be on Instagram, man, I'm chilling with little Toro, man. We're doing it big. What happened? Put the fucking phone away, right? It's It's a situation where you're telling a man to put his phone away and you beat him up, choke him out, ragdoll him all over the place. Yet you're on a live where thousands of people could see you. Maybe you should have thought about putting your phone away as well, right? But, I feel for that kid, but I'm sure that was a scary situation. I never got put in that type of situation where a OG homie, and I consider Toro compared to that youngster an OG, right? Where I had to get snatched up. I was more respected than that. And I'm going to be real. If the homie would have been like, hey, no phones allowed, there would have been no phones allowed. But there's a lot of people that don't understand little Toro or don't understand other people. When you're in that life, when you're around, when you're in a fucking, what are you doing in a motel room anyways with another man? Okay, both you guys. First of all, what are you doing, bro? Whether you're drinking, getting high, I mean, that's the only thing I can think about. You know what I'm saying? The only way I'm going to be in a room where there's other men is if there's some females right there. There's going to be some females. Okay? Period. I'm not going to be in there just chilling with the homeboy on fucking Instagram live. It ain't going to happen. There ain't no reason for me to go live in a motel room with another damn man. Period. No deity. That's it. But I'm not saying that was the case. I'm just saying, people could spin that narrative and make it look that way. So I was like, hey, guess what I did last night? What happened, bro? You'll never believe it, fool. Yeah, I was on Instagram live all night in a motel room with little Toro. Serio? Right now, you know what I mean? What were you guys doing after the lights went off, bro? Before you turned off the lights. Right now, Nah, guess what, Holmes? Guess what happened? Damn, fool, what happened to your eye? Man, it got fucking violent last night. Me and little Toro were in a hotel room alone, and he beat the shit out of me. Oh, are you sure? You know what I'm saying? Hey, pull your calzones up, because I don't know what's going on down there, too. Look, I'm just fucking with you, Toro. Don't get mad at me, right? Look, I'm just saying that was a bad look all the way around. Doing what he did to this kid, I don't condone it. And really, as people, man, we need to help someone that we see that are going through situations mentally. When I went to Toro's house, man, respects. Like I said, man, he laid out the red carpet for your boy. And it was all good in the hood. And I see he even dropped the Pinta Bound remix, man, where I'm on it, where he used my voice. I respect that dude. I just want to see him get the help that he needs. All that active and non-active, and that's and people are like, oh, guess what? They're getting in my DMs. Hey, Toro's active again today. Oh, he's not active today. Look, man, save all the bullshit. Save the drama for someone who fucking believes it, right? Because I don't. The fact of the matter is, if Devalto's in good standing or he's not, that has nothing to do with me. I could care less. When I see Devalto still trying to hold on like in Vogue to things of the past, but we're in the future, homie. We're just trying to get a little taste, right? And so the thing is, keep pushing forward, keep progressing, keep building your life. Little Toro needs help, man. Stop going in on this Valto. Do I condone what he did? Is there an excuse for him? Nah, hell nah. He should have never did that. Bro, what do you want to get locked up? What happens to your family then? Leave that kid alone, bro. You should never sock some kid up. There's no brownie points for that. You don't earn no stripes. If anything, you have motherfuckers like me making a video talking about it. And the only reason I am is because people say, what's my opinion on it? My opinion is I don't stand with them shenanigans. I don't think that was cool. I don't think that was cool to do. I'm glad that the video was taken down, but other people clipped it. Now people, whatever you do on the internet is forever put out there. Again, the only thing that I can say out of that is what the fuck were you guys doing alone in a motel room? That's it. So for all these people that keep and continue to go in on little Toro and judge him, don't judge that man. Can't you see he needs help? Something ain't right. We're supposed to be helping Raza, not putting him down. Straight up. That's the situation. Now, I wanted to touch on something else, man. Renegade Media real quick. I wanted to address him. I see the little videos you're putting out, bro. Respects. And he's absolutely right. I got to thinking about it, man. You're going to talk about what you want to talk about, bro. Again, as a brown man, bro, you're just someone that I truly hope is able to fucking be fruitful and live and do your thing, bro. I heard about your son, man, and the pit bull incident and all that. And my respects, bro. I hope your family is able to. I know that's tragic, bro. That's trauma, man. I just want to send my respects for that. Talk about whatever the fuck you're gonna talk about, bro. Hey, I should have myself, Dubs, man. We just wanted to help, homie. We just and we're only telling you something that you should already know. We just wanted to let you know, bro, straight up that we're all living. how we're living, bro. You know, but we're living. That's the key word, bro. Just want to continue that trend. So my respects are to you. Now, as far as Toro goes, tap in, bro. You know how to tap in. You got the number, man. Let's all help little Toro, man. But he was choking old boy out, huh? That vato catted out for real. That was straight catting out. That vato was like, get behind me, Satan. Get behind. I was like, oh, fuck. What's Toro doing on live? But then it wasn't even that. After doing that, okay, whatever. You did what you did. You felt you some type of way. But after, when he doubled back and came on the live all flexed up, sweating like, bro, anyone who didn't know better and didn't see, when you came back sweating like, that's how I do it. That's how he gets it. If you listen slowly, you can hear R. Kelly song playing in the background. I'm just saying, I'm fucking with you, man. Tap in with your boy. You already know what it is, man. So there's what I think about the little Toro situation. I think it was a situation that should have, could have, and would have been avoided, man, if I was anywhere in the proximity, man. Don't ever beat up on no youngsters. Give them clutch on game. You know, if you don't like what they're doing, kick them up out your room, bro. They don't got to go out with a fucking a cascaron, you know? Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive, struggle, and strive for what I truly believe in. That's the betterment of all people. Are you guys ready tonight for Canelo to put Berlanga on his ass cheeks? We'll see what happens. Tap in.